There's a giraffe.
Wow, guys.
It's like right, and it's just staring at us.
It's staring. We're not going to be able to drive past.
No. It's
Can
like
we just
literally
wait?
blocked us.
Are giraffes violent? Giraffes.
Let's see.
Giraffes?
Let me show you guys. Guys, he's just standing there.
But then...
Shut up! It's not
those
blinking.
daggers, though. Okay, there we go.
Okay, goodbye.
Look,
Bye, Mr. Giraffe. Look at him running.
Look, Miley. Look.
Bye, giraffe.
Bye, giraffe.
Hi everybody, I'm Kelly Mataure. Welcome back to my channel. I know, shocking. I haven't done a vlog in ages, but here I am. I'm trying to be consistent, so I hope you guys are going to enjoy this kind of content. So we are camping. Actually, it's half term and we go camping pretty often actually with the kids. We really love it. And I was talking to my friend Grace yesterday and she was saying I should vlog it so you guys can see what it's like. So that's what we're going to do for this video. So I know a lot of people are like, oh, camping is uncomfortable. My brother used to be like that. He used to say, oh no, my ancestors worked too hard for me to sleep under the stars again. Whatever. I want to show you guys how comfortable it can be. It can be as lean and as shoestring or as comfortable as you want it to be. So if you guys know anything about me, there's no portion of me that enjoys suffering. I do enjoy a soft life and I like to be able to maintain that soft life even when I'm camping. So I'll show you guys what that looks like for us. So for today we're at Gosho campsite in Marondera. It's beautiful. We've never been here before. Every time we camp we try to go somewhere different. So I'll show you guys around what our campsite looks like and you can have an idea of how to glamp and do it on your own. I know there's a lot of companies that they can like set up the glamping thing for you and stuff, but we made a conscious decision actually with Chunks that we want to be able to show our kids the country whatever budget we have. So we've calculated that it's actually cheaper to go camping because you can go to all the best places and pay like $10 a night or $5 a night for kids or whatever and still have a great experience. So when you start with the camping bit, it's expensive because you have to buy the tent, you want to buy your camping chairs, you want to like build up all that stuff that makes you comfortable, right? But once you have it, it's yours forever and you just keep adding on and adding on and adding on, and in the long run it becomes a lot cheaper. So yeah, anyway, enough rambling from me. Let me show you guys around our campsite. Let's do a camping tour. So this is our campsite. As you can tell, Chunks is on breakfast duty, making up something mean for us. What are you cooking for us, baby?
Scrambled eggs.
Oh wow,
And
amazing. Amazing. What more could we want? There's Flo in the back with her boys. Mali and Aya are somewhere off. But anyway, let me show you our tent. So welcome to our tent. Here it is. Let me show you guys the inside. Okay, so you step into our tent. So it's pretty big, as you can see. It's helpful. We bought this like wardrobe thing to be able to keep clothes and everything. We've got some kitchen stuff here, but you see that blue tent over there? It's like our little kitchen. I'll show you guys a little bit later. But this is what it's like. Ignore the mess, guys. There's a lot happening. And then this is where we sleep. So you can see, okay, the kids are here. And then we sleep over here. So these are doubles, by the way. So these are very big, very comfortable. There's sometimes a partition that we put like right in the middle here if we don't feel like we want to be stared at by our children while we're sleeping. But otherwise, this time around, we just made it into one big room and they love it. So yeah, this is our setup. And oh my gosh, this is how we chill. And it's really, really nice. And like the kids are used to it now. They really enjoy it. Like they get so excited when it comes to camping time because they just know that, you know, it's chilling. They get to eat, they get to snack a lot. And it's nice for them as well because they get to be outside. And then they also really, really love the fact that like we're all in one tent. We're all sleeping together. So yeah, it was really, yeah, it's nice. In terms of the costs, I think we're paying $10 per adult per night for $10 per adult per night, and then kids I think it's like $6 or something per adult per night, and then you bring all of your stuff. So they also have like a shower and ablution place, so that we always make sure that when we are camping we make sure that there's ablution services with hot water. For me that is non-negotiable. There has to be hot water, flushing toilet water, everything. I'm not doing that, thugging it out. So yeah, and then in terms of this tent, so this tent we got it on Take A Lot. I think it cost us, like, at the time it was like 266, and then we brought it in with a runner. And then other things like we've built like little by little. So for example, these inflatable mattresses, I think we got them in town for like $12 or $15, and then you buy the pump. That wardrobe, we got it in town as well. I think it was $15. And then we've got that other tent that we use, that blue one that I was showing you. That's our kitchen tent. That one we were actually given by my sister and her husband last time they were here. So now we have a separate place where we keep the cups, the plates, the spoons, everything. It just makes it a little bit easier, so there's a little bit of order. So as you can see, we're not exactly roughing it out here. It's really comfortable. We've got a Bluetooth speaker, we've got the cars there, we're gonna have braai later. So this is just what we do. We are camping people, and it's so cost effective because once you have your stuff, I promise you, all you need is your fuel and your truck, and you just go wherever you need to go. So we really wanted to holiday a lot more with our kids. You guys know I love to travel. I love going around. But you know, when you're paying $250, $300 per night, like, it adds up. You know what I mean? So we just decided we are now campers, and we made the switch, and we've never looked back. And I hope more people will do it. So I hope this how to camp video will be helpful for you guys, and that you guys try it out. If you do enjoy camping, please let me know in the comment section below. I'd love to see what you guys do. And where do you go? Like, we're always looking for like good spots. I mean, we camped at Antelope Park in December. That was also excellent. I'd rate it really highly, except like we had issues with the hot water. There's never any hot water in the ablutions, but what they did was they gave us a lodge where we could shower. So that was nice. So I'd highly recommend Antelope Park. What we did for that one though, we did breakfast and dinner at the lodge, and then and I think we did lunch as well, so we weren't cooking at all. So this time we're doing full-on cooking, which is also cool, and it's nice. So yeah, let me show you guys the kitchen. So these guys love climbing around, and they were hiking and doing their nature walk. At least now that they're a little bit older, you can kind of leave them on their own a bit more. But yeah, anyway, let me show you the kitchen. So here we are. This is our kitchen tent. Sorry, we've taken some stuff out. We just need to get those leaves out. But this is where we are. So it just makes it easier to stay organized. Guys, it's a couple of hours later. We were meant to go for a hike and go and see some ruins, but it just poured, and it's been pouring for hours and hours and hours. That was like from like 12 till 4. So at some point we just got into the tent, and like I was napping with Aya. Chunks went into town. So yeah, trying very hard not to fall. So there's like a viewpoint that's not far from where we're camping, so we're just walking there, and then we'll go and check it out. I probably shouldn't be vlogging as I'm doing this because this path is not proper, but I want to show you guys a beautiful view.
Mommy, can we take a picture?
Oh, we are now.
Can I try?
We can go up.
Everybody, we're going camping, and we're right here with my little sister Ayanda and Oma. And we also want you to
Ayanda, let me give her a chance.
And we also need to be kind and have fun.
And you are listening.
Yes.
Cool. Say bye.
We haven't shown them the view.
Oh, okay. Okay, let's show them the view.
Let's show all of them the beautiful view. higher, please. Now we can see. Let's see, like. Now let's zoom in closer.
How beautiful was that view? So anyway, my brother's now here. You can see they're now setting up their tent. So now we're setting up a fire. We've got the fire pit going, and then we're gonna have a braai. You know, is it really me if there's no braai involved? So yeah, we're gonna have a braai, have some meat, roast some marshmallows, and chill. To be honest, camping is a lot of doing nothing. But it's beautiful and it's restful. Guys, what animal is that? It's a wildebeest. These are wildebeest. Good morning, everyone. We're just 6:30. There's some wildebeest outside the tent. I'm gonna go out and go and check them out. Again, we've packed up. We left the campsite. Packing was a long thing. It was a lot because I carry a lot of stuff, so I have no one to blame but myself. But like I said, I want to be comfortable. So anyway, we're going to some ruins that aren't too far actually from the campsite. I'll show you guys when we get there. I can't remember what they're called, but I'll show you once we get there. So we're gonna hike a little, okay, mountain's a strong word, but like a little hill thing, get to the top, see some ruins, see what there is to be seen here before we head back to Harare. Okay, all done, all done. We hiked right to the top of Tsindi ruins. You can jump in for free, by the way. You don't have to pay to go in. We got right to the top. We saw the ruins. We picnicked. We ate. We chilled. We walked around. We didn't linger too long because I mean it's a cliff and you've got small kids. My people are very adventurous and love to run around and explore. So for the safety of the kids, we didn't stick around too long. We came all the way back down. But that marks the end of our camping trip, guys. It's now 2:46 p.m. on Sunday, and we need to get back to Harare to throw these kids into the bath, get ready for work tomorrow, and just recuperate a little bit before the week starts. Anyway, that's going to be the end of this vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe.